Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, and today we'll continue with the Expanse, this time episode 8 of the third season. In the last episode, once again, a lot of things happened. The protomolecule ship now is a ring close to Uranus. Belt, Mars, and Earth all have ships that are going to it to study it and figure out what the fuck is it. And there's a filming crew doing a documentary on the Rocinante. The camera guy is kind of suspicious, and as I said in the last episode, I think he's controlling and seeing through that drone of his, and I think he has those little, what is called? Oh my god, I forgot. Wow, awesome. The chips. In the first season, there was the data broker that has some sort of chip in his leg, some sort of, enhancement. Is that the word? And I think that is what he has as well. Also, Holden is seeing Miller. It's not an illusion, it's the protomolecule. But I'm really curious to know why he sees him. I mean, why now? But if the protomolecule is connected, and I think it has something to do with the Maneo hitting the ring. I think it was at the same time, and that's why Miller appeared now. But damn, what does he want? That's the most important thing. I can't wait to see this episode. Damn. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So, without further ado, let's do this.
We send probes to investigate. They fire a human guinea pig into its eye. And Belters think they're ready to join the family of nations?
It wasn't a probe. He's a slingshotter out of series. He's some kid trying to impress a girl back home.
Maybe the structure isn't an entrance, but an exit.
That's what I'm afraid of. His eye popped out.
And I do not think it was too happy about being poked in its sleep. My bad. Alien ships are gonna start pouring through that thing wanting to chat with our leader. You know, out of all the places in the whole system that we could be, and we're here. At the ring. Just knocking. Don't you find that odd?
Hope nothing's opened the door.
The Unas didn't invite us out here. They know on us. And now we gone and trip the switch.
Out here is our home, not theirs. So, with all due respect,
we each have a role in the new Belter Nation.
Nation? Fred Johnson get inside your skull, okay? He's right. We stole a church. Bolted some guns to it and called it a warship. To protect the belt? No. It's because we don't want to be left out of this party.
Father, poured hot coffee in the parking lot. God's playing a magic trick. Tick, 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 on a dog. Bones like chalk.
Isn't that what Anderson told him about his sister, Tina?
My investors paid good money for access to the Rossi and its crew. Okay, they're footing the bill for this trip and making sure that your ship is not repossessed.
And we are grateful for that.
I need your full commitment. I want you to trust me. I won't betray that trust so that we can get your story out to everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So these investors are paying So the Rocinante won't be taken back by Mars. I don't think it's a pill anymore. Wait, maybe she has also those things inside her that gives her strength. Why though?
The Inners would have waited outside that ring for a whole generation. Tap-tapping, politely waiting for an invite. But Maneo Young Espinosa, he kicked the door open and threw on the light switch.
What did I tell you about being in here?
Yeah, no.
Are you a little deaf as well?
I know, I'm sorry. Though.
He has something on his arms. Oh, like circuits.
You should not.
Who exactly are these investors though?
That guy's a freaking genius. Gets paid to drink on the job, gets paid again to sleep off his hangovers.
Shut the fuck up.
Easy, kid.
That's decent.
You don't turn in your coveralls to the company, you don't get your deposit
More than I
back.
can say for most of the people I've met up here.
Damn doors and corners, I mean, that's where they get you. You're walking in the middle of a crime scene without knowing. There's not somebody there to put you down. It's the thing you don't see coming. That's what it is. There's this rookie down in Star Helix. Kid never learned to clear a room. I kept telling him, I said, there's doors and corners, kid. If you don't clear the room, if you don't come in slow, that room will eat you.
Why are you telling me this?
So you know what you have to do. If you want to go through the ring, you have to go slow.
Detective Miller crashed into Venus with Julie Mel. They died together. That's how it ended.
I don't want to talk about Julie. I'm just an investigator now. I find things.
Is that what the protomolecule is doing? Finding things?
Loca Grisia. They're running an unlicensed brothel down in Sector 18. Now down there.
Fuck you! Fuck you! My blood is clean!
Weren't the one that disappeared from Sirius, and then when they went on Eros to work for the police there, and that's how, you know, Miller found out and took revenge on the guy that impaled Havelock because he was there, if I remember correctly.
He was having a full-on conversation with himself.
Oh, who doesn't talk to themselves, though, now and then?
Me?
Alright. Most of us do, though, Amos. It's how we hear things out.
You spend half your time talking to his shit. Maybe you're not the right person to ask.
What is gonna happen?
You checked out his autodoc logs. Amos, shame on you. That is a serious breach
So
of
what did he
trust.
say?
Jesus. So what did the log say?
He ran a scan on himself for the potent molecule infection.
Holy
35 times.
shit, are you telling me this?
Negative.
But we gotta do something, man. You remember XO back on the camp? One day he's singing sea shanties and planting daffodils. The next
Jonathan
day,
Banks.
he's six gun around trying to put up.
Calm down. Sorry.
What's that word? Synchron...
Coincidence. But not coincidence.
Same time.
What is it?
It happened at the same time.
When I exceed my boundary conditions, that's when they kill me.
Who are they?
They are working together. She and the blind guy. Oh my god.
Reaches out, but nothing answers. So it builds the investigator, and the investigator looks, but he does not find, so it kills the investigator. And it builds the investigator again and again. Until it finds a door that wasn't there before.
What is this?
I'm James Holden.
Speaking on behalf of the Outer Planets Alliance.
I'm here to declare for the OPA that Belters
Are the only legitimate benefactors of the ring.
and to show you that we will not bargain nor back down from this claim. We've struck at the inner specials, and we will strike again.
Wow. But if, oh my god, if someone did it for the belt.
What the fuck did you do?
That's not me. It's not me, Alex.
They're gonna blame the belt for it.
That was not Holden. It's some kind of trap.
Oh, okay, who was it then?
A composite generates him, I don't know.
We have to fire on the Rocinante. We have to do it now.
What?
It is the only way they'll know that the OPA disavows James Holden, otherwise they will kill this ship along with his.
The UN is scanning us.
Target lock?
Negative. But they have target locked the Rocinante.
Still no comms?
Nothing. What about PDCs? Any defense systems?
Snake eyes.
Dude, he must just realize that.
You gotta push! Get back into a cow! We're not gonna outrun their fire! I can get a cannon! You can't! Somebody crippled this ship. It was all a setup.
That's what I was trying to say, that someone messed with the Rossi.
All we've been through. How many times have I asked you to trust me?
None.
I'm asking you now.
1 minute.
Alone.
And that's how they are going through the ring, I guess.
Fire!
I mean,
What's happening?
Grid overload. Need to divert more juice to the weapon system. Stand by.
One hell of a warship.
what else they can do? Oof.
Come on, Miller, give me something!
Oh, Miller. That's such a badass look.
Going to a room too fast, kid.
And the room will eat you.
Room eats you.
Slow the Rossi down. Flip and burner. Hard as you can without that missile catching us.
How do you know all this about the ring? Because Miller told me.
Alex! Do what the cap said!
Don't be over. Oh my god, don't be over. Raining so much. Oh, it's not over. Is something wrong with the equipment? Or they are not moving? Is that what on the other side? No, don't be over, fuck. Oh my god. So that was a thing. Rocinante is on the other side of the ring. I'm pretty sure. The stars were looking a bit distorted. It's like they were seen through the ring, and that's why they were like that. But it's also the missile isn't there. Not even the ship or the missile was moving. So I mean, I'm not surprised. It's the protomolecule. The laws of physics doesn't exist. So I can't wait for the next episode. God damn. The woman, Melba, and the blind guy are working together, and I wonder if the woman on the restaurante is also into that. I don't know. For now, I think she's really interested just in the documentary. As I said, the blind guy has implants. That's the word, right? For those little things that the data broker had. So that's why he can control technology or something and feels things without touching. But I also think that the woman Melba has the same, not the same, but has implants somewhere in her maybe jaw, and that's what she keeps popping her jaw, and the implants activate, and that's how she gets the strength. Them two are working for someone, and I think this someone is these investors that pay for the Rossi. But if there are belters, I don't think it worked as they hoped they did. But again, I really don't think there are belters. They were just trying to gang everyone else on, the belters, because now they're blaming the OPA. So, but damn, Melba blew the ship, and the guy messed with the Rossi so they can send the message or anything to justify themselves. And suddenly, a video of Holden claiming that, he's speaking for the OPA and he did it and the ring belongs to them. I don't know. Was there a particular reason they chose Holden? Maybe because he's so important, the hero of the belt, so. Holden kept seeing Miller and he was wondering why does he keep seeing him, and I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a deeper answer, but for now I think from all the people that the protomolecule consumed, Holden knew Miller, and I mean, he was the only one that he knew. And they also, talked more and kind of connected in a way. So maybe that's why he kept seeing him, and why it was Miller. But he was talking about a lot of things, about coffee being spilled in the parking lot, and about the doors and corners. You have to walk slow into the room, and I think that's the only thing that I understood. Also about investigators, that Miller is an investigator, and he's supposed to find things, and I think he means he's part of the protomolecule, and that's what the protomolecule is doing, finding things about things, that these investigators are killed and then rebuild again, and killed and rebuild, and all over again until they find the door. And when Holden brought up Julie, Miller was kind of, I don't know, scared to talk about her. And then I don't know if it, I mean, it's not Miller, but it's the protomolecule with a bit of Miller's conscience. And I don't know if, how to explain this. Julie was really important to Miller. And I think even if the part that the protomolecule consumed, Julie still means a lot for Miller. And the protomolecule was afraid if that Julie will bring some kind of disturbance in the protomolecule. I don't know. Does it make any sense? I'm pretty sure that's not the case, but does it make sense? I don't know. But that's my guess for now, so I'm probably gonna find out. But that's that. I don't know. I'm just lost at this point. I don't know who could it be that Melba and the blind guy is, I don't know, working for. I feel that in a way it's like a personal grudge against Holden at this point. And if Mao wasn't in, like, I think it's arrested or something, I think that he would have something to do with it, but I mean, he can't be the one. So, I don't know. I just can't wait for the next episode and to have some sort of answers and to see what's inside that ring. But yeah, I think I will stop now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. I will see you next time. Bye.